God, there's something so dirty about the sound of this song. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Molly, and in this video I am going to be reacting to a few of the tracks that I apparently missed on the self-titled album from the band Slipknot. So back when I did my reaction to this album, I guess I listened to the reissued version of the album on Spotify, and apparently there were 3 tracks that I missed out on hearing. I initially wasn't going to do this video, but you guys in the comments just kept telling me I had to listen to Frail Limb Nursery, Purity, and Get Out, that they were like an absolute must. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into my reaction to these 3 tracks that I missed on Slipknot's self-titled album. Alright, so up first is going to be Frail Limb Nursery. This is the track that would have come right after Tattered and Torn. So yeah, I'm curious to see what this one's going to sound like.
She might have been a trance with her long eyelashes fluttering like she was dreaming.
Her eyelashes fluttering like she was dreaming.
Gone without a trace.
Yeah, I can definitely see how this track is like a continuation of Tattered and Torn. It's kind of like an extension to the end of that track.
I know what you want, I will give it to you.
Very creepy, haunting sounding.
Have you ever seen that?
Okay, I think it just went right into Purity, so I'm pretty sure this is Purity now that's playing. I love those DJ turntable sound effects that they use. Sometimes those are done so cheesily, but they work incredibly well on this album. Somehow they sound really intense and heavy. I love how minimalistic and pulled in that verse was, and now the chorus is just like a punch in the face.
All around me weak, listening incomplete. I am not a dog, but I'm the one talking.
There's something so unhinged about that percussion.
I'm fucking gonna think I'm fucking tired.
That's different. This track definitely has a bit of a different sound to it. I love how they're taking those really restrained, kind of creepy sounding verses, this brutally intense chorus, and then they have this really clean, soaring sounding chunk here too, and they're blending them all really well. God, there's something so dirty about the sound of this song. It's just so growly and dense. I love it. Well, that was Frail Limb Nursery and Purity from Slipknot. I guess it was kind of like Frail Limb Nursery was an intro, or kind of almost like a connection between Tattered and Torn and Purity. Frail Limb Nursery definitely lends a bit of a creepy, haunting atmosphere to this album. Kind of reminded me actually of the opening track, the one that's all the numbers, 742-617-000027, something like that. Frail Limb Nursery kind of had a similar vibe to it with the person talking, and then Purity was just amazing. I see why you all wanted me to do a reaction to that song so bad. How they fused all those different sounds. It had that just absolutely like hit you over the head brutal intensity, but then it had that section too that was almost weirdly like pop sounding, very mainstream sounding, and his voice was really smooth and clean. Alright, and then the other song that I apparently missed off of Slipknot's self-titled album is Get This. This was another one that a few of you in the comments mentioned I should do a reaction to as well. So yeah, I'm gonna react to Get This by Slipknot. Let's see what this song sounds like.
Give me a screen, Corey.
Yeah! I don't like a fucking thing. You're the extra thing, so that's not it.
Alright, this one goes hard, that's for sure.
Just let these fucking nuts go.
This one's just all out intensity, totally unrelenting.
You can't stop me from bringing your face to all the rise. I am bad, 'cause if fucking nacho! Get this or die! Get this or die! Get this or die! Get this or die!
Get this or die? Is that what he's saying?
Get this or die! Get this or die! Get this or die! Get this or die! Die! It's like these fucking nuts!
So that was Get This, another track I missed off of Slipknot's debut album. Almost like an improv song. That was kind of the vibe it gave off, like totally unplanned, just Corey screaming out whatever popped into his head, and then the instrumentals were going crazy too. That percussion was amazing. But yeah, just a total assault of energy coming at you. Just absolutely fantastic. It just hits you over the head with sound. Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed my little mini reaction video to Frail Limb Nursery, Purity, and Get This from Slipknot. These were the 3 tracks that apparently the album I listened to on Spotify omitted for some reason. I think there was a reissue of the album for copyright reasons or something like that. I think that's what you guys were saying in the comments. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little reaction video because so many of you seemed to be saying that Purity was your favorite song. So I kind of wanted to give you all a reaction to that one, and you did not disappoint. I loved all 3 of these, but yeah, Purity was just mind-blowing. That one was awesome. As usual, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video.